everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've been following the rise of GLP-1 medications like Ozempic, you already know the hype surrounding the weight loss benefits. But what's not getting nearly enough attention is the growing number of serious lawsuits that are piling up against the drug's manufacturer, Novo Nordisk. Today, we're diving deep into the real story behind the headlines. And just a quick disclaimer, guys, I am not a lawyer or a doctor. I'm not involved in any lawsuits, and I have never taken Ozempic myself. This video is based on public research and reporting, and my goal is to break it all down in a way that's easy to understand. Today, we're unpacking what the Ozempic lawsuits are all about, the reported side effects like gastroparesis and vision loss, the current legal status as of September 2025, and how this could impact patients, doctors, and the entire pharmaceutical industry. Ozempic was approved by the FDA in 2017 to treat type 2 diabetes, but it quickly exploded in popularity for off-label weight loss. Now, over 2,600 lawsuits have been filed claiming that Ozempic caused serious life-altering side effects, including gastroparesis or stomach paralysis, intestinal blockages known as ileus, pancreatitis, and even vision loss tied to a condition called NION. Gastroparesis is no joke. It means the stomach can't empty properly, and symptoms include chronic vomiting, bloating, dehydration, and malnutrition. One woman, Jacqueline Bjorklund, filed a lawsuit after experiencing such extreme vomiting that her teeth fell out. She was hospitalized and now takes multiple medications just to manage the damage. Plaintiffs say that Novo Nordisk failed to warn doctors and patients, especially about gastroparesis and ileus. They argued that the company pushed aggressive marketing while downplaying severe risks. And it wasn't until September 2023, 6 years after FDA approval, that the new warnings about intestinal blockages were finally added. As of September 2025, here's what we know. There are 2,676 personal injury cases consolidated under MDL 3094 in the Eastern District of Pennsylvania. The process is in the discovery phase. Both sides are collecting evidence. No trials or settlements have happened yet. And some key updates for you: in July 2024, vision loss lawsuits began emerging. In August of 2025, petition deadline for the consolidation in New Jersey passed. And earlier this year, the presiding MDL judge passed away, causing delays. One of the most disturbing developments, the rise in vision loss. A 2024 study found that Ozempic users are 4 to 7 times more likely to develop a rare eye condition called NION, short for non-arteritic anterior ischemic optic neuropathy. NION causes sudden, often permanent vision loss due to blocked blood flow to the optic nerve. This could trigger an entirely new wave of litigation, not just against Ozempic, but also against Wegovy, Zepbound, and Mounjaro. And if NION sounds familiar to you guys, it's probably because I did a video about that a while back, and I will link to that in the description area for this video. This isn't just about lawsuits. It's about how healthcare works moving forward. Here's what could change. Stricter prescribing guidelines, especially for off-label weight loss use. Higher insurance hurdles or reduced coverage. And more detailed information consent forms for patients. In other words, this could get harder, riskier, and more expensive for patients. It's not just Novo Nordisk under fire. These lawsuits are sending shockwaves through the pharmaceutical industry. Novo's stock has taken multiple hits over the past year. Legal fees and potential settlements are likely to cost hundreds of millions. Companies like Eli Lilly, the makers of Zepbound and Mounjaro, are also bracing for legal challenges. And that could mean less money for research and development, slower rollout for safer alternatives, and increased drug prices across the board. There's currently no recall, but if enough adverse event data comes in, or if trials go poorly, we could see certain dosage strengths voluntarily withdrawn, new FDA regulations on post-market monitoring, a push for safer next-gen alternatives. This kind of pressure often drives innovation, but it also leaves current users in limbo. We may also see a shift in how doctors prescribe these drugs. Medical societies might tighten guidelines for off-label use. They might push for better patient screening before prescribing. And they could also require documented risk discussions to protect both the doctor and the patient. In the public perception, it's already shifting. These drugs are no longer seen as miracle weight loss solutions. They're being recognized as powerful, risky medications that need real oversight. So what happens if lawsuits succeed? Legal experts estimate payouts could range from $250,000 to over $1 million per case, depending on the injury severity. These numbers are not guaranteed, but if global settlements happen, we'll likely see tiers of compensation based on medical impact. So if you took Ozempic and experienced gastroparesis, intestinal blockage, or vision loss, you might qualify for legal action, but there are exceptions. For example, if you had weight loss surgery or certain pre-existing conditions. Only a licensed attorney can give you a definitive answer, so don't delay if you think you're affected. The Ozempic lawsuits are more than just headlines. They're shaping the future of patient safety, pharmaceutical transparency, and how we treat obesity and diabetes going forward. If you've been affected, you need to talk to a lawyer. And no matter what, make sure you're having real, honest conversations with your healthcare provider. Have you or someone you know experienced side effects on Ozempic or a similar medication? Are you worried about the risks? Are you still considering trying them or continuing on with them? Drop a comment below. I want to hear your story. I personally have no intention of stopping Zepbound at this point. It is working for me. My health is being monitored closely, and the only adverse effect that I've been experiencing is the occasional nausea, which is certainly manageable. The health benefits have far outweighed the risks for me at this point. My blood pressure, I've been able to stop taking that medication. My cholesterol has come down. My BMI is now at the high end of the normal range, but still it's in that normal range for the first time in probably over a decade. So I absolutely plan on continuing with Zepbound at this point. Thanks so much for watching today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more health updates, deep dives, and no-nonsense takes on GLP-1 medications. Stay safe, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.